the video lecture part that upload in that website that really helpful. And in other subject like principle of management, yeah, IT, I do not face any problem. HR subject is completely understandable, but for me, financial management and accounting management is quite difficult for me, and I'm actually investing more time on those subjects.
What specialization are taking out? Is it
A-
finance?
HR and IBM.
So you don't have to worry much about accountancy management, financial management. Whatever basic I taught you or you have understood, I'm sure like almost we have covered every point from this level. Maybe we have not gone into depth, but we have covered every part, every definition. Even if you remember that, realize that, understand that, that is enough if you are going for HR and cost. If you are going for financial management also, maybe you have to little more cautious about financial management. Otherwise, I'm sure that whatever you have understood, that is enough. That is enough for clearing example as well as that is enough to survive in the industry. Okay,
Okay.
whatever kind of interaction you would have with your finance management or accounting management team, you have enough understanding or you know enough terminologies to communicate with them. Okay, so don't worry about exam and accounting management much. But as you said, you are practicing for some topic, go on that, do that. Okay, that will give you more clarity. Actual implication part in that understanding.
Yes, sir. And for IBM, financial management is not that important too.
I'm not saying it's not important, but as long as you are not entering into financial management, you don't have to go into that yet. Okay. What we are teaching, I'm sure whatever classes we have taken or whatever we are teaching, that is 90% is understanding. Okay, you understood 90% of the part. Even if you not, you can read your notes and you will understand. That is enough. Okay, as long as you are not going for financial management as
Okay.
even for idea, you go for idea, you go for marketing or HR, operation management. For these options, you don't require financial management to that extent. You just require understanding of financial management to interact with your finance management. Because whenever you will interact with them, they will use some words. Okay, so usually budgeting, capital budgeting. So you should understand those words. You should understand, sir, you said capital is more difficult. You should not ask any that's why I say. Understand terminology enough if you are going for other options. Right?
Okay. Right, sir. So, sir, can you please tell me that which subjects are most important for my specializations?
All subjects are important. I'm not saying management is not important, but you don't have to worry much about management. Whatever you understand is okay. For HRM, obviously HR is also very important. Like we have discussed the principle of business introduction of HR. Principle of management is a general topic that is important for everyone because that was not dedicated towards any specialist. That was general what is management, idea to study management. Okay, what includes in management. Okay. So these are some of the basic introduction we have seen in principle of management. Then HR is also your core subject. You have to understand HR from beginner. Okay, what is this maybe
Oh,
evaluation, 720-degree performance analysis. So these are the terms of whatever we have discussed in HR. We have spent enough time while studying HR. So this is expected while studying HR subject. And I suggest, don't read only our notes. Follow some Ashwatthama or some reference books of HR. So if this is for everyone. If you are looking for a particular specialization, please update yourself. Those who are looking for a particular specialization, please ensure you read reference book of that particular subject.
okay. So, sir, can you please suggest some
For
reference
HRM,
books?
for HRM, there is only one reference book which I can suggest, and that is Ashwatthama. So Ashwatthama
Ex-
is
Excuse me, sir.
yes, yes, sir.
Which reference book for me? So you suggest some reference book for financial management or accounting, say also accounting management also.
ठीक है. See, for every subject I will like for FM, accounting management, for HRM, for IT, whichever subject is there, I will post one. I will give a list of the reference books, and you can go through those books. Okay, rather than discussing every subject, I will give
It
you a list.
was
I will give you a list, even if it's not a specialization, but if you have interest. Suppose somebody has interest in marketing, but this is not specialized. But still you want to read marketing management, then I will suggest you Philip Kotler or for every subject. I will suggest you some reference, right?
okay.
Okay, Lalit?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Sorry for the interruption, sir.
No pressure. Go ahead. I
Um,
have muted because there is some noise coming from background.
yeah, sorry, sir.
It's okay. It's not your mistake. It's fine. Go ahead.
Sir, actually for IBM specialization, I already have took a book for reference that is Tata McGraw-Hill book and author is Hill, Hart and Mehtani.
I know.
Is this book is good for that specialization?
If you are going for specialization, then again one reference book will not be enough. Okay. One reference like what we are looking for basic introduction. What is MI, what is decision support system, what is expert system. These are very like Nivedita will be able to help us. These are very basic things we are studying. Like it's very superficial we are doing. We are not going into deep. But when you enter into specialty, when you go into specialization, maybe you have to go for number of books, multiple reference books, okay, because you want to expert in that subject, right?
Right, sir. And sir, can you please put that names of those reference books on mail or
Yeah, definitely. Today only I will give it to management and whatever source they have to communicate with, they will post on that. Whether it's mail or WhatsApp, I don't know what is the channel of communication. But today only I will give those news to management and they will follow it.
okay,
If you
sir.
are asking irrespective of, I suggest buy all reference books. Okay, if you really want to get feel of MBA, buy all reference books. I'm not saying you have to read line by line or no, word by word, but at least some important topics, and it's reference book will not tell you what is content, but they will tell you how to explain it, how easily you have to go to that particular subject, how to look at example, case studies, simple use case of that particular country, right?
Right, sir.
Any other doubt, any other suggestion, any other thing you want to discuss here?
Okay, so currently I do not have that much, but I am jot down my all doubts. And so, how can I do communicate with you for doubts?
You can take my number from management. I already told you anybody have any doubt. It is not only about subject, it is about career, it is about any subject. You can take my number. That is fine. Just WhatsApp me. Just WhatsApp me. You decide a time, particular time. At that time, we will discuss.
Okay, sir, definitely. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry, I got on English and I said anybody. I thought my voice was clear, right? Definitely, my voice was clear, right? Like I was on English, I said.
Yes, sir, but sometimes your voice is coming very slow, so
Okay, I said you can take my number from management regarding anything like whether it's subject doubt or regarding career doubt or anything regarding management. You can take my number, just WhatsApp me. We will decide a time. We will decide a time. We will decide a time, and based on that time, ultimately we contact.
okay, sir. Okay. Okay. Definitely, sir. Sure.
Anything else you want to tell me?
No, sir, nothing from my side.
Asta, Shilpa, Sana, But without anything to discuss Latika, Latika, you have that problem. So I think we have pretty much answered whatever we have decided as of before we starting the session. We are speak about three main methods. So what about the can we say that we have put think about it, that is to communicate ourselves and give you basic idea about the topic. So that by the time you complete your MBA, you will have a clue where you come. Management also you have to understand all the different topics and all the different persons who are going to work in the particular from the common basic to advanced from last minute to so have this time, have this time, you guys can unmute, you guys can unmute yourself. Tell me.
Sir, you may need to adjust your mic.
What your setting should be.
Not audible properly.
Then now it is not audible.
Still not audible, sir.
I don't know what to do now because Vijay sir, you can tell me what to expect.
Sir, you may need to adjust your mic.
Yeah, it's not difficult at all. It's fine, Vijay sir.
Yeah, better.
Now it's better, sir.
It's fine here. Okay, so I think all of you, whatever doubts or whatever suggestions you have discussed, regarding anything about assignments or exams, you can ask directly to management. Okay, management or going to take some background. Marketing advice success. We have discussed yesterday about marketing, but just to discuss some of the examples, see what we do normally, what I try to do, taking some random lecture, yes, and taking some random topic, but trying to get or trying to introduce from that particular topic a different concept or utility or interdisciplinary approach, like using a different like marketing research. So when we discuss the role of marketing research and MIS, we also try to discuss what is marketing research and how MIS can help you in doing a better market research. Like there is something called SPSS software. Okay. I may not get any platform to discuss what is SPSS software or different techniques, content analytics, okay, pattern analysis. There are different techniques which you use into marketing research. Maybe I will not get any separate platform to discuss SPSS, pattern analytics, content analytics. So whenever I get this word market analysis, I try to explain these terms which are related with this current scenario, which are now people are using in market. Okay, SPSS software is hugely used software. Okay, maybe there is something more advanced in this, but as far as my knowledge is concerned, I know SPSS software is research software that people are using for marketing research. Okay, so we have discussed about the marketing in last lecture on marketing research, our marketing research or marketing field is held by MIS. Okay, what are the data required for marketing? How MIS helps in better decision making in terms of marketing. So there are some output and input which are very marketing MIS perspective, like marketing research. So whenever we go for marketing research, now marketing research has become a continuous work, okay, or it's continuous activity continuously. Either you are doing market research for the existing product or you are planning a product maybe for next month or the coming month. So marketing research is something which is continuous process. Either you're trying to do it, understand your customer, okay, understand their opinion, understand their interest. Okay, let's take an example in of marketing research and analysis. Suppose tomorrow, Lalit plans to launch a mobile phone. Okay, Lalit plans to launch a mobile phone. Obviously, there are n number of factors involved, n number of features we can provide into phone. Okay, mobile phone like 32 GB memory or 32 megapixel camera or screen size. There are n number of factors. Okay, internal memory, battery backup. There are n number of factors, but again, there is a price constraint. So you have to manage everything into a particular price which customers are ready to pay. Maybe if you launch a phone suppose 1 lakh or more than 1 lakh, you will have a very few customers. Okay, that is a niche market. So you are going for fewer number of customers and you are tracking them. But when you want to launch for a mass or you want to have majority of the customers to be a potential customer, then obviously you have to launch it from let's say 20,000 to 50,000. Okay, mostly. So what you try to match here, you have your objective that is selling your phone to say 20% of the customer, 30% of the customer. So you need to go for market research. What are the features I should provide and what are the features people are giving me? So you make a survey on make questionnaire on these kind of features. And this is called a content analysis. Okay, content, CONTENT, content. Okay, this is what we marketing uses. So whenever we go for content analysis, what we do, we give different kinds of different content. Okay, different, and you ask your own customers, like which are the influencers or which are the things you have research for your phone. Okay, this is an example. So obviously in that suppose there are n number of currently with the fact. So obviously and she will pick up or she will give a feedback based on her requirement. Maybe she's okay with 32 GB. Okay, because any of there is nobody is selling any song or maybe on like more video as you can speak. Okay, or marketing is there. So what they are doing, they are not selling. What they are doing is that is app. Even those particular features, what they do app because like not use the competitive so maybe she will be not to get this camera factor. But she will look internally. Maybe this that content about
Sir, sorry to interrupt you again. Your voice is not coming. It's breaking and it's very low.
now it is audible. Yes, am I audible?
Still low, sir.
Still low? Is it okay? Is it? Okay, am I audible now?
Yes, sir, very clearly.
Okay, so I think instead of from a laptop, it's okay to have lecture on mobile only. Okay,
Yes, sir, that's better.
just give me another 1 minute. I will download all PPTs.
Sure,
Okay,
sir,
just
sure.
1 minute. Can you see screen?
Yes, sir, we can see yours.
Okay. So we are discussing about a case study where we are actually going for market research using a MIS. So we are thinking we are talking about conjoint analysis, use of conjoint analysis. This is again a part of MIS utility for marketing survey or market research. So when you are going for a questionnaire where we are mentioned different features which you can provide into a telephone, telecom, a telephone.
or features of telephone. So there will many people who will go for a particular survey. They will give their feedback, and based on that feedback, you will come to know what are the features which consumer is giving a preference over others. Okay, or maybe you can use a Likert scale, giving a ranking. Okay, for like your importance to give a camera, maybe 1 out of 7. 7 will be highest and 1 will be lowest. So maybe somebody is giving 4, 3, 2, 1, 7. So based on those numbers, ultimately we will come to know the consumer preferences. Okay, based on those things, you will come to know consumer preferences, and obviously, ultimately, you can have those features which are demanded by customers. And obviously, since there is comparatively lesser features which you are including in your mobile phone, you can charge a minimum fees for that, or your telephone will be affordable as well as it will have a full utility. Okay, this is one of the way where you can use MIS. Okay, because you are going to collect a sample, or you are going to collect a data from huge number of customers, maybe 500, 600, 1000 customers. In this particular case, what will happen, since you are asking numbers from many people, you are using Likert scale, and there are many people who are giving their preferences. To analyze those preferences or to read that data, what you required some kind of support system, and that support system will be your MIS team, right? This is one of the use of marketing research. There are many other benefits like SPSS software. So whatever data you get, you can convert that data into a tabular form, or into a diagrammatical way. Okay, or you can go for a factor analysis where maybe you have a 10 factors. Okay, but your SPSS software will help you to reduce that into a two factors or three factors, summarize factors, so that it will be easy for decision making. So even my MIS has a lot of relevance or a lot of utility in terms of marketing research. Okay, similarly for product development you can use MIS. Okay, like again, knowing the customer preference, how many products you are able to see, what are the features competitor is providing, how you can promote your product in a different way, what can be a USP of your product. So there are different things, different tools you can use from MIS to promote your product. Okay, promotion and advertisement, obviously, like there are lots of new ways of advertising coming today. Okay, there are many Facebook channels based on your customer. Like if you think your product is normally bought by women who are in between age of 20 to 30, so obviously you can try for some your specialized YouTube channels. Okay, Facebook ads, so Instagram, wherever you find, or some of the TV programs which you think that of this age group are watching most of the time. So obviously you can decide your advertisement plan and everything based on numbers, and that numbers or that figures which you are looking for, which will be provided by MIS. So this is one of the utility to understand importance of MIS for marketing people. Okay. Okay. Similarly, it has utility for human resource manager. Okay, HR manager, or relationship of HR manager and MS. So again, I will not go into deep, but you know what kind of reports you need from management teams, like salary slips. Okay, incentives or scholarship, whatever you are, like their career path. Okay, their promotions, their achievements, their KPIs, different things you will get from MIS. And the moment you have this data in front of you, you will be easy to like, it will be easy to take a decision about a particular parameter. Okay, whether it's about promotions, okay, whether it is salary increment, incentive, or leaves, whatever feedback you want from, or wherever you want to compare between different employees, you will get data from MIS team. Okay, so these are some of the utility of human resource management, like human resource planning, how many people you require, how much people you have. Okay, personal selection, their recruitment, training part, scheduling their job placement, salary, wages. So different things can be manipulated, or decisions can be taken on these parameters by using a data which is provided by MIS. Okay, now next part which we are going to discuss is uh, DSS, decision support system. Just 1 minute. Okay, actually I have to again download, or again I have to go to download PPT. That's why it is taking time. But now okay.
So can't you log in with your ID from both of your laptop and mobile?
Yeah, I can do that, but it is available there. I'm doing same thing.
Okay.
Okay, can you see screen decision support system?
Uh, Decision marketing and information system.
Decision making and information system. Yes.
Yes,
So
yes.
before we are actually going for a decision making system, we are going for understand the decision support system, a background of it. Suppose there is an example, you have to take a decision regarding promoting your product into a new area. Okay, or like like let's take the same example which we have discussed yesterday. Suppose you want to enter into a village and you want to start your school there. Okay, you want to start your school there, and maybe you having a premium school that is comparatively having a hefty fees. Okay, hefty fees. So you required a certain data to take a decision whether you want to enter into particular village or not. What kind of data you required to decide? What kind of data you required to decide whether you want to enter into particular village or not? Just list down some of the data points which you required before you take a decision. Yes, go ahead. Tell me some of the data which you require to take a decision whether to enter into particular village or not. We have discussed this, I think, yesterday. Am I audible? Nivedha, yeah, then go ahead. Tell me some of the factors or some of the data point which you required. Yeah, it's like something you are sitting in a cabin and there is a discussion going on. There is a brainstorming going on to decide can we enter. Suppose that place name is Talegaon, and you are among a premium school. You have a number of branches in different metro cities. Now you are trying to enter into a B class city. Okay, and now you are discussing should we enter into this particular village or not. So obviously your player, like your teammates, will say, sir, we require certain data, or ma'am, we require certain data to decide should we enter into this particular area or not. So what kind of data you require to decide whether to enter into a particular village or not? You can unmute yourself. You can unmute yourself and can speak up. I don't think this question is that difficult.
So,
Yes, yes, yes.
for example, if any for building any buildings like school building anything
Uh,
in that village, first we have to take concern of the villagers so that they should not have any problem.
nee, see, this is a business opportunity. To why we have to take approval from local people as long as we have a land
Uh,
and we have a
No, sir. And actually, we also take a suitable land
Okay.
for this.
Okay. See. Okay.
Another, sir, this basic needs like and the transport should be available so that people
Okay.
can go. Huh?
Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
The transport should be available like metro is there, local trains and any buses should be there for that.
Lalit, what you are saying is maybe right, but that is for comparatively a bigger town, okay, or metro city. We are talking about a B class town,
And
okay, where
walking vehicles not that's fine with buses and only suggesting.
maybe what you are saying is right, but we are interested to kind of data we require. Okay, kind of data we required before deciding whether you want to enter into particular village or not. First thing, I have mentioned that you are from a premium school. So if it's a premium school, you want to see whether people having that affordability or not.
So
Okay, whether
sir,
people.
we can take a survey.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I'm saying. If you are going for a survey, see why you go for a survey? Because you need some data.
Yes.
So what kind of data you need, that you have to decide. Once you understand what kind of data or what are the parameters you
Yeah,
need to decide.
affordability. I mean,
Yeah, that's what I'm Lalit, I'm saying.
uh,
What kind of data you required. Once you come to know that, you can make questionnaire, and based on that questionnaire, you can go for a survey. So this is a procedure step by step. So that was my question: what kind of data you required, or what information you required about that village to decide whether you want to start your school
I
or whether.
think first they are interested or not first of all to how the students will react, whether they want to join or not. First we will think like
Yes,
that.
yes, exactly. See, why we are discussing this example, because we want to know decision support system. Okay, DSS. So decision support system, how decision support system helps. Okay, and how decision support system is different from MIS. Okay,
Yes.
like, okay, MIS is again about information. This is also providing information. So what different decision support is decision support system is doing. Okay, so when you have to take a decision about a regular problems like unstructured or semi-structured problems, you go for decision support system. So here maybe your teammates will say, sir, we require certain data to decide whether you want to enter into this village or not, like affordability of this village, education level of their parents, okay, interest in education system, availability of competitors. Okay, so how many students are there who are in a age group of say 5 to 15 years. So there are different data which you required before you actually take a decision. So what you will do, you will go to MIS, you will tell them your decision support system, we require data about these things. Then only we can decide whether to enter into this village or not.
Yes, sir. That is only
So
a thing.
exactly.
When
Yeah.
uh, sir, that is only I say how they educated, how much they are educated, are the students, the children are interested. That is only I was thinking and
Yes. See, when we
that is
brainstorm, obviously we will come to know many factors which are required. So why you are asking this question? Because you need some clarity on the data of that village. So who will provide that clarity? DSS, data support system, will provide you that clarity. And once you have on screen this data, it will not be that difficult to take a decision. Okay, if suppose in a tabular form we have a data about that village, you can easily decide. You can easily decide whether to enter this village or not, whether it is going to be profitable or not.
yes.
So this mechanism or this process is a part of decision support system. Okay, this is how you go for making a important decision. Normally there are three kinds of decision which we make normally. Okay, can you see screen? It's visible. Matlab, screen is visible, but whatever written there, that is visible. Senior management, middle level management, operational level.
No, sir. It's
No,
blank.
sir. It's
Okay,
fully blank.
Can you see a triangle at least?
Yeah, I mean the shape of the screen, you can say.
Okay. So there is a pyramid. Okay, on a green, on a blue, okay, there is a senior management, then you have a middle management, third is operational management. So these three people are normally going for different kind of decisions, okay, and day to day basis, okay, they are going to make a different kind of decisions. So those who are sitting on a senior management level or a top management level, they are going for unstructured problems. Okay, what kind of decision they make? They make decisions on such problems which are unstructured, okay, completely new to organization. They are not structured, like it's not that, okay, there is a software like, if somebody is coming to your shop, they are putting their order, you are taking order. The moment you put order, that automatically going to, suppose it's a hotel, okay, that automatically that order is going to a kitchen, then kitchen will prepare the order. Once they prepare the order, they will send a message to waiter or a team which will come to collect that sample, and after you collect the sample, the customer pays the money and ultimately goes back. Okay, this is a structure problem. Every day you will face this problem. It's a structure problem. So what you will do, you will improve your system between communication between the person who is taking order, the person who is preparing in a kitchen, the person who is informing about the completion of preparation, and then ultimately delivery. Or maybe you have after self self support, like which is taking feedback from a consumer. How was the taste?
Yeah.
How was the packaging? Something like that.
So the screen is blank.
Okay. Now it is visible.
No,
No.
sir.
Okay, it's nothing like, there is a pyramid: senior management, middle level management, and operational management. So senior management, who is sitting on the top of the pyramid, they always take a decision about unstructured problems. Okay, unstructured problem in the sense, suddenly tomorrow, like nobody planned about corona, or there will be complete shutdown in the market. So obviously unstructured questions will be unstructured problems will come into this picture level, like whether to go ahead with the business, whether to launch sanitizer or not, or whether to go for online education or not. There are many unstructured problems which are coming for the first time. Okay, whether to enter into a particular market, or whether to enter from particular market or not, which is not giving enough benefits. Okay, take decision about capital budgeting. Capital budgeting in this long term investment. Okay, whether to buy these machines or not. Okay, whether to invest into no particular real estate or not. These are unstructured decisions, or they are long term decisions. Their impact will have a long term. So these are something called unstructured problems. These are the problems which are tackled by senior level management. Then we have a middle level management. They handle a semi structured problems. Okay, semi structured problems in the sense, deciding a marketing plan. Okay, what kind of advertisement you want? Okay, which are the channels you choose for your advertisement? Okay, how much budget you want to give to each department? Design a new corporate website. These are the some of the parameters. These are some of the parameters which you decide, which you decides as unstructured. Maybe they are not regular problems, neither they are very long term problems. Okay, they are neither a regular problem, which is called a structure problem, like we have seen for operational management or lower level management. They target, or they plan for something which is structured. This is day to day activity. Whereas middle management, neither doing for a regular activity or day to day activity, nor they are doing for very long term, but they are in between. So this is a middle level management. So if you realize, there is a different problems or different kind of problem every management is facing. So that means they require a different data to promote their business. There is a different requirement to promote their businesses. Okay, what kind of data senior management requires? They requires a data about a profitability. Okay, a balance sheet or something which they have to analyze the data and they have to make a decision. Whereas operational management, they required normally DSS software. So what is DSS? Day to day activity. Okay, how many people are coming at a time? Or maybe you have found that there is a rush time between afternoon 1 to 2 and 8 to 9. Okay, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. and 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. there is a rush time. So obviously you require a different kind of efficiency system during that time. Okay, or maybe you can avoid taking order for certain dishes which normally takes more time, or some other problems, or whatever data you have. Based on that, how much time each customer is waiting. Okay, and if they're waiting, like how much time they're ready to spend for waiting time. Okay, how quickly you are able to cook your food, or whether there is a shortage of people in a or there is a shortage of equipment in your kitchen. So there are certain decisions or certain data you require to improve your efficiency. This is structure problem. Okay, that can be solved easily by operational level manager. Okay, if there is a long waiting time, either you can how can you reduce your waiting time? Either increase your manpower or increase your system. Okay, or increase your equipments, bring some more technology to your kitchen, something like that. Reduce the item which are actually time taking, or maybe they are less profit making. So some way you decide or you make some decision. So that data is decision support system, which is normally helping to unstructured and structured data. Okay, whereas whenever there is a completely unstructured, just senior level management, they are more deciding on expert system, or there are many upgraded versions, like upgraded version of MIS, which are helping to unstructured problems, which are solved by senior level management. Understood DSS, decision support system.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is nothing but it is actually comparatively older version. DSS is comparatively older version, where you have a structure problems, regular problems, and to solve those problems, what data you require, that will be supported by decision support system. Okay, like if I have to tell you real life case study, recently one of I am Ahmedabad faculty has received a government request, or government request in the sense assignment, saying that there is going to be huge rush into uh, a temple, which temple, uh, that goddess temple where near Kashmir. What is that? Uh, it's near Jammu Tawi. Uh, there are so many films on that temple. You have to
Or
watch
Vaishno Devi?
Vaishno Devi. Thanks, sir. Vaishno Devi temple. Okay, so he has received a request about Vaishno Devi that we have to reduce a waiting time, or people who are spending time in a queue. So what operational mechanism or what operational things we can do to ensure there should be lesser waiting time and there should be better efficiency. So obviously they have started giving a time. No, even in a Tirupati, if you go to Tirupati, they have different batches. Like if you book your darshan slot, they will give you different timings so that they will able to reduce waiting time. Okay, this is again a structured problem, or you can say operational problem. So here decision support system will help you. Okay, what are the mechanisms you can apply, how many people are coming in that particular time. Okay, what facilities you have for people who are there into waiting, or water problems they are facing while they are into waiting. So some of the data you are getting from decision support system, and based on that you take your decision. So decision support system will provide you data which will help you to solve a problems about unstructured or structured problems, semi unstructured problems.
So booking
Okay,
slots for vaccination is also an example of operational
definitely,
improvement.
definitely, definitely. Basic bookings slots for vaccination also on similar line. Okay, because they don't want people to come there. They should be waiting, or again people will not follow social distance. So actually that place will can lead into a hotspot. So to avoid that, what they are doing, they are giving different slots like 1 to 2, 2 to 4. What slot you want, and you should be go there. So they are planning like one slot we will not allow more than 15%, 20%, so that we can manage social distancing, because they know how much place they have, how much if every person has to follow 6 feet distance, social distancing, then how many people can stand in a queue. Okay, so based on certain data, they are deciding how many people they can allow at 1 hour time. Okay, so this is about a decision support system, which is operational problem. Okay, structure problem. It is not something which requires involvement of top level management. Decisions are made at all levels at the firm, which we have discussed. No, there are three different levels: top level, middle levels, operational level. Some decisions are very common and routine, but exceptionally valuable. Obviously, they are valuable, They are very common, but they are important. IT provides new tools for managers to carry out decisions, receiving the most concrete, up to date information and redistributing it those who need to aware of it. So these regular or common decisions also require some kind of concrete information, up to date information, and that information needs to provide to those managers who are sitting at decision making level. IT does not provide any information directly, but provides some capabilities to the user to analyze the decision problem and generate some meaningful information for decision making. So, as we have discussed, IT is not providing a particular solution or solution. They are not keeping a flag on particular option saying that this option is best, but they will provide you relevant information, and based on that relevant information, you can make a best decision. Okay, so decision support system refers to class of system which supports in the process of decision making and does not analyze or does not always give a decision itself. Okay, so decision support system provides a support which you require to make a decision. It is not always giving you a best solution itself, right? Decision support systems supply computerized support for the decision making process. End users actively work with the data warehouse. End users apply models to represent, understand, and simplify the decision situation. The moment you have a data in tabular form or in a diagrammatical form, to decide what kind of decisions you have to take, okay, what kind of decisions you have to take, what data you required, whatever data you require, that data is in front of you, like we have discussed about that village case study. So obviously it will be very easy to take a decision. Okay, managers will be in a better place to take a decision. So similarly in this particular format which is there on screen, tabular formula, maybe it's visible or not visible, but nothing to worry. There are again three kind of decisions: structured, semi structured, unstructured. So those who are into semi structured and unstructured, they use DSS, that's a decision support system. They require data about regular activity or operational activity, whereas structured data that requires a complete MIS. Okay, that will also include DSS. So they required a comprehensive data to make a decision, because they are going to make a decision for something which is for a long term. Okay, or that is something which is having a bigger impact on organization. Okay, that may also give direction for DSS and the middle level management and operational level management. So there is a difference between data required, and there is a difference between kind of decisions you are going to take. Based on that mix and match, you decide whether you want for to go for a DSS, whether you want to go for expert system, or you want to go for MIS. Okay, we will see the next lecture. There was some technical problems, so all we lost some around 10-15 minutes on that wise issue. But next lecture onwards, we will try to cover some of the important, like